Hey, Wayne back with you, and I want to give you a quick overview of this particular Getting Started module. So in this module, we are going to cover three main topics. We're going to look at the goals of the project. I think it's important for you to understand why I'm here and what I'm trying to accomplish so that you can see how it affects you. I'm going to cover how the site is laid out, so the format of the site, which helps you to use the information better. If you kind of get why I put things where I did, it makes it easier to find them. And finally, how to use the site. So some suggestions that I have on ways that you can get the most benefit possible out of the site. So let's take a look at what the project goals are. So first and foremost, my whole goal of this project is to build a successful internet-based business. I'm trying to make money, right? I'm trying to replace my day job. But in the meantime, I am going to show you every step that's involved. And this is important for me personally because if I can take the time to outline every step and explain every step, then I am going to execute every step. It's easy to skip when there's hundreds and hundreds of steps involved. So if I lay them out in a way that you can follow them, that means I can follow them as well. So it helps me to be as successful as it does you. And finally, I'm trying to develop my own skills so that in the future I can create training, courses, and consulting classes because I feel like that I'm good at helping people learn things. So if I can build my own success, it gives me that credibility required to help others do the same. So let's take a look at the site format real quick. I am using WordPress as my content management system, but within WordPress, I'm using a learning module. And the reason that that is important is because there are some terminology differences between this learning module and what you might be used to in WordPress. So individual blog posts or topics are called lessons. And then when you group lessons together, they're called modules. So this equates roughly to an individual post and a category. So I will have several lessons in a module, and modules will be things like getting started, driving traffic, building a website, things like that. And then within those individual modules will be lessons. How to whatever, how to register a domain name, how to set up your email autoresponder, things like that. The benefits of using this method, one, it's built in a progress calculator, so you can check off as you progress through different topics. I'm envisioning a lot of posts, probably 90 or more, since it's a 90-day project. So it's easy to get lost in what you have and haven't read. Using this learning module, you can check off what you've completed, so you can help keep track. There's also a capability for you to check off favorite posts. So have you ever been following through education and thought, wow, that's interesting, but forgot to mark it, and then months later you couldn't figure out how to find it again? So using this learning format, you can mark your favorites and they get put in a separate, essentially bookmarked area. Should make it easier for you to use the information. All right, so finally, how should you use the site? Well, obviously use it any way that you want to. My design is for you to start at the beginning and finish at the end. So all the navigation is basically what I did from day 1 to day 90. I would suggest you use the information in that way if you choose, but if you don't, that's fine. I've put navigation everywhere. So typically on the right-hand side of the screen there's a menu, and at the bottom of every page is kind of a next post and a previous post type of menu as well. So finally, I would love to hear your feedback. Yes, I am building this for myself to become successful, but I also want to help you, the reader, have useful information as well. So I've put comment areas on every lesson. Remember, that equates to an individual post. So if you've got thoughts of how these lessons could be more useful for you, please let me know. I read every comment and I would love to hear your thoughts so I can make the site even more effective. So that's it. Good luck to you. If you are ready to look at the written posts that I have, here is where you can find them. So good luck. Hope this is as useful for you as it is for me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.